Hey guys, love and light. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Today is going to be a special reading today. See, a lot of people don't understand that we had 13 signs, zodiac, the zodiac signs. Now, every last one means something. But my goal was to understand why it was removed. Now, things are just not removed because the name is that we're about to pull this energy is Op High us openness. That was the 13th zodiac sign from Aries all the way down. Now I did some study on it and what it meant, why they removed it. It happened to be the most powerful signs in there, but it came from the African legacy. A healer. Now, we already know they hate to see anything about us anyways, okay? But I'm going to tell you what it really meant and why they took it out. I found it really fitting that they removed it. So, Ophiuchus, that's the name of it, okay? Known as the serpent bearer, okay? That comes with a lot of different things that came from that. Serpent bearer, okay? And why it really matters. It sits between the Scorpions and the Sags. The sun actually passing through every year. The dates run through November 29th through December the 17th, okay? Now, the path includes 13 cancellations, not 12. Okay. Now, why did they remove that? Well, the agent people wanted to sign it with 12 only. So 12 months, 12 gods, 12 tribes. Okay. The name didn't fit neatly into their system, the system. It was easier to ignore it than restrict it to the stars. Okay, so it was so easy erase anything that has to do with us. Okay, now the name, it means healing or healer, medicine, transformation, serpent wisdom, breaking cycles, shadow work. Wow. Everything that's who we are from our African what? Let's keep going. It didn't fit into boxes. We are what? The natural healers. They challenge the system and they live beyond worlds. Okay? That's the energy for the 13th zoic sides. Now, the traits is a little bit different. It comes from Africa, Kemet, and the serpent itself. Listen, I tell people all the time, don't look what they say. Go a little bit further, okay? So we're going to pull that energy out today. How to say the name. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Okay? That is the 13th zodiac signs. They removed it on purpose because it's the only one in the signs that came from Kemet and Africa. The land of the tribes of 12 tribes, who comes from Cush, Noah's sons. That was the blackest one, the serpent bearer. They're the bearer of who? What? Blackness. Cush sons were blacker than us. But they took that out. They didn't want nobody to know about us. See, people will write history to fit their ways of doing things. So we're going to pull that energy today. And we're going to see what it really is. So if you were born in between these months, November the 29th through the December the 17th, okay? Remember. So we're going to pull that energy. All right? Okay, Spirit, we want to pull through this energy. We know it's about the healers, the wise ones, and we ain't no goddamn fools. Always challenge your mind. Oh, fee, you cuss. All my angels, my Orishas, closer to the sun, use this information. The things that does not work with us, we send it back from where it came from. Ashe. Hey, baby, love and light, love and light. One thing about me, don't ever stop learning more, because we live in a simulation. We see a lot of stuff that they hide. All right. So I'm going to pull that energy today. Ophiuchus. The 13th. Zodic size. Zodic, y'all don't have that stroke. So the Zodic, Zodiac signs. So we're going to pull that energy. And I want to see what's coming with it. If you was born between the 29th through December the 17th. How y'all gonna just take one side out? Because that's the most powerful one. You're gonna just strip out something that could be something powerful to a lot of people. See, that's why I tell you, the world will fix what they want it to be, not what the hell they want. Same with the Bible. They put what they want to put in and take what they want out. I questions everything. Do you understand me? Say no lies, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. This is gonna be a special reading today, because I want us to know who we are, why they remove stuff like they do. I'm not here to convince. It's just not. If you can use the information, use it. If not, keep it moving. Ass kissing, we don't do here. Okay. My goal is to get the information out here. That's it. If you want 3 cards for $10. Ask Big Mama. All donations. Thank you for the ones you've been sending them to as well. Thank you so much. Just let me know people loving my work. And it's pinged on here. All right, let's get it going. I want to pull this energy. I want to see what they had to run away and take it from us. That's some crazy shit to me. Well, let's see. The tree of life. Basically telling the universe what you need. So low, below, so much high. Tell the tree what you really want in this new energy. Why? Because we are healers, right? You can literally heal yourself holding on the goddamn tree. I tell people all the time, y'all better learn how to be a tree hugger. That's where wisdom comes from. Acquiring wisdom. Understanding what it is and what it's not. Understand it has messages that a lot of you people don't understand that. Right? The art of understanding. You see what I'm saying? Repeating different cycles. That is the art of it. The serpent barrier. That could be the water. Hello? What comes up out of the water? Birth. Ancestors. Let's talk about it. Right? What comes up out of the water? Everything. Okay? So we have to get to the point with understanding is acquiring it. We ain't about to play no games anymore. Trust, faith, bearer, bring what? Fruits, understanding, trust in the what? Process. Serpent, what's in the serpent? In the what? The deep waters. Everything has to come through the body of water. The whole body is made of what? Water. The baby have to come through the womb. Your first home is in water. My goodness. I can't make it up. So it's all water, earth, and faith, and wisdom. I cannot make this up. Let's keep on. So this name speaks value of who we are. And it comes from our African legacy. Spirit, give me some more information. Commitment is something that's important, a factor in building. Building what? Powerful relationships. Overstanding. Committing what? To the what? The earth, your faith, your wisdom. Acquiring wisdom. Healer. You see what I'm saying? Come on, I cannot make this up. Spirit, give me some more about this sign. Emotions. A healer leading to emotions. I cannot make this up. They want us to be fucking full of fools, full of bullshit. Understanding it's 12 months, 12 gods, 12 tribes. Healer. It can be a lot of different things with being a healer. Herb medicine, transformation. Working on thyself. Wisdom, breaking what? Cycles. Doing what? The shadow work. This is what we do as Black people every day. Our firework, our sage, and different things like that, the herbs to heal ourselves and everything like that. These speak us who we are. But they made about their business to take it up out of there because they didn't want people to know how powerful that we were. See, with that type of energy, you can't put it in no box. It didn't sit with the standard. So they just took it out. How you gonna take out of something that's the most powerful thing that is what everybody really needs? And this is why today, nobody has any emotions. Don't nobody feel anything. Sometimes you have to look in your depths to get to the emotions. But we don't feel anything. It's so easy for somebody to break a person down to encourage them to be better. Oh, we get over here with Big Mama. We breaks it down over here. Because one thing I don't like doing, I don't sit in illusions, baby. Thank you, Spirit. Feelings, transformation. Feelings, feeling free. Listen to the words. Feelings free, filled, taking the time to what? To explore the earth. So below is up. What's behind that tree? Well, you got the part of the tree that's all the way up and the other part that's so below. So basically, it runs deep. You think because we on the top of this that it's nothing beyond under there, but it's a whole nother world that way. So that's why we experience so much. That's what they tell you. Learn how to be a tree hugger. It's important to sit on the earth. Sit with your feet placed on the earth. Because it's healing in it. My goodness. And it's what? Medicine. Herbs. I'm a healer. I do herbs. Breaking what? Cycles. What? In fire. Putting your petition to the what? The universe. Shadow work. Coming from the past. To build what's today. Because if you never do no healing, you will never what? Grow. Do this make any sense? I'm bringing, listen, we overstand over here, honey. My hand is itching because the left hand is what? Energy. My magic. My intuition. My right hand is my what? My financials. My money. Okay? See, I need y'all to understand what Ask Big Mama is trying to show y'all. Close. Do this. That means I'm not open to a conversation. I'm using my left hand to what? To stop anything demonic that's going to stand in front of me. Breaking what? I'm breaking you right now. I'm breaking what? Cycles and patterns. And curses. And what? Intent over who? Thyself. Oh, y'all ain't ready for Ask Big Mama. I told you this is going to be a powerful reading today. This is powerful. But ask somebody, Big Mama is coming for it today. Thank you, Spirit. Ope. Hi, us. OPHIUCHUS. The 13th sign in the zodiac. Lessons and blessings. Well, we could bring that too. That comes with the what? The shadow work. Well, what is the lessons into that? Well, you go through things, you make mistakes. You want to grow from the what? The lessons. That's why a lot of people have to keep coming back here over and over because they never overstay the lessons. You have to get to the lessons to get to the blessings. Wow. So that's why it's important to do the shadow work. I'm just going to break it down to you guys because we are what? Natural healers. And being a healer, we're going to challenge the what? The system. I find that so fucking fitting that you remove the most powerful sign. Why? Is it because it came from Africa? And it came from who we are. The bearers, that's who we are. The who? The healers. Come on, Spirit, give me some more information. This is actually powerful. Thank you, Spirit. This really woke me up. Transportation. Transformation. Transportation. That can go a lot of different things. Going in and out of the what? Gotta understand that. We lay in this bed, we go to sleep, and guess what we do? We transformate. When we sleep, we are literally what? Transformation. We are literally dead until the universe says we can come back. Transformation, transportation. It's not just like a car. It's the things that you're doing in this spiritual walk. So you're going to go to different parts in your life. It's going to be all type of what? Travels. In the physical realm, in the spiritual realm. Oh, I can't break this up. Oh my goodness. The tree. What did I say? The tree is the life source. The life source. When you think about the family tree, it starts from our ancestors all the way down to today. The tree, it speaks, if you want your money to be big, or you will see a tree has not building or bringing fruits out, or you see a tree that's dead. That means that tree has no life. So when they cut it, it's death, right? It's not coming back. It's not growing. It's not doing anything because you done cut off the feet. You done cut the top. If you think about millions and millions of years ago, the trees were so big it went to the sky. That's why you get the mountains and different things today. It's nothing but a tree that was full of what? Wisdom. The trees see everything. If you go back to when the waters came down and they flooded, they kept growing. God didn't break it down. Man chopped it. Now, here's the question. How can you cut it? You had to be a giant to do this. So that lets me know that these trees can be what? Could have been over 20 feet or more. See, it's a lot of lies and shit that's going out that don't make no sense. And why is it that we so small compared to what it used to be? So if I'm thinking about Adam and Eve, Noah and his son, everybody, they had to be giants. Oh my goodness. Trees. Look at the mountains. Look at the hills. Stumps. Trees of wisdom. Why did they cut them down? Oh my God. I'm telling you, we got to understand and question everything. Why did they have to hide and take so much stuff that was taken, that was supposed to be there? Do you understand what I'm saying, family? Question everything. Thank you, Spirit. Intensity of the true connection includes highs and lows. What I tell you, everything comes from a connection, energy, understanding, lows, highs, energy. That's all it's about. From below to up. People don't understand everything that we are is energy. So they have to mask everything because they only have so much time left. We feel it's a physical war, but it's actually a spiritual war, a spiritual connection. They got to take their keys back. Wow. So when they take the keys back, it's coming back to what? Mother, medicine, transformation, wisdom, the serpent wisdom, the bearer, breaking the cycles, as you can see, and that's shadow work. Natural leaders and challenging what everything was supposed to be a lie coming in front of your face. And that's called exposure. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this is powerful. Oh, my goodness. Forgiveness. The universe has already forgiven them for everything that they have done. Because this is the time for exposure. And you will see this as we living right now in this timeline. Nothing is closed and everything is up on grabs. It is important for us, collective, to study, meditate, and understand shit has to happen for us to get down to it. If you notice, everything that I'm showing, everything is trees. What this telling you? It's something that we're missing here. You see all these trees? This is life. Wisdom, acquiring wisdom. What? Proverbs 9:4. Wisdom is the principal things. If you have no wisdom, you will never acquire shit. Because everything starts with standing, understanding, and overstanding everything. Thank you, Spirit. From true love, love will appear when you at least expend it. Happiness, embrace your loving connection so you can be truly happy. And this is why I always say, love is the highest vibration to man. And this is why everything is going what we're going through right now, because Spirit is trying to show you guys how to love and question everything. Wow. Oh, Spirit, I thank you for this information today. What did I just say? The medicine man and the woman. Think about it. Everybody's going back to what? The natural way of living. People are done of being popped pills into their souls. That's not making you better. It's making you literally sick. So we're going back to the what? The earth, the fruits, the bear. So you have to learn how to be the medicine man or the woman to heal thyself in and out. Do you understand me, family? Because I want you guys to understand me in terms of understanding. They remove that on purpose. They don't want you to break cycles. They want you to be stuck. They want you to stay stagnant. It does not want you to sit in no wisdom. They want us to be dumb. They don't want us to understand that we got every herb on man to heal thyself. Healing, you can literally heal your own body with your own hands. You don't have to go to nobody and for them to sit at you and they sitting in a chair, you sit in a chair. No, you can literally do the shadow work for yourself. Wow, I cannot make this up. Alignment, what I'm giving you right now is diggle the tree. Man. So the tree holds a lot of messages, family. That's why it's important to hug on them. Some trees are so filled with water and different things like that. Parts in Africa, they have some trees that it holds water for the village. Who are we? Water. We are the serpent bearers. So you will see a lot of trees in Africa that might be wide, that like a foot place full of water. And they use this water, and the water comes fresh water. From who? Oshun, the mother of the water, with her sweet water. Oh my goodness. We have to have enlightenment. Okay? Once you relies on the information from the divine, I ain't talking about man. Everything we're talking about right now is from the divine. The creator of everything. Understand that. It's very important. We got the 1111. It is a very important number that deals with what? Harmony, balance, soulmates, and twin flames. Spirituality. What did I say? They remove everything that's who we are. Now we live with what? Religion from who? Men in who? Power places. Can't make this shit up. Come on, spirit. We ain't about to sit up in here no goddamn fools, no. I just broke this shit down, y'all. This is crazy to me. And you know, God will open me up. Like we need to get this information out here because it just didn't make no sense to me. I've always felt like it was another part of the zodiac part. Why? We know why. Because it comes from us, the African people. Ain't that? Because we're who we are. We're born healers. Give me some more information. Let me break it up down so you can know the name again. This is the 13th sign that they healed. Ophiuchus. That's the name of it. Ophiuchus. That's the 13th zodic size. So many words get on my nerves and my throat. The zodiac size. Let me get that right. Give me some more information. One thing I ain't gonna give up. I don't care how many strokes I have. I'm gonna get my words out. That's called healing. Never stopping. I don't care how bad it get for Big Mama and I can't get the words out because of them strokes. Big Mama gonna continue pushing. And some days I have some good days. Some days I have some hard days. You know, when you lose speech like I did for about 5 years, it gets kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. But Big Mama, don't give up. I don't never give up. So if I mess up, I'm gonna get right back to it. Okay. Some words just still hard for me right now, but I'm better than what I used to be. Okay. I'm back to the blueprint. Give me some more information for Ophiuchus. Searching your soul, your inner work, the deepest meaning. What did I just say? The spiritual path. This is what they removed that. They don't want you to have this. The inner work, that's the what? The shadow work. The deeper meaning. The spiritual path. So many people is walking around here in illusions and simulations. What's called simulations? No, simulation. How you say it? Let me get it right. I know what it is on the top of my left. Simulation. I know exactly what it is. And some of the words just don't come out. The simulation. There we go. Okay, I got it. But that's what it is. They don't want us to build ourselves. Everything that they say and what they put out here is sketchy. Now you don't understand who you are. We so unsure who we are. They play so many fucking games. But you got to get to the point where you can weigh out everything. You have options to sit in illusions or become more wiser, okay, in this sign. See, what's going on right now, they've been putting egg on our faces for a long fucking time. They really have. Now that they got caught. Now all the lies is coming out. All the exposure is coming out. They feeling so foolish. That's why they got to hide. That's why they got to go up in the grounds. What they going to do that you can't hide for what you've done. This is karma coming. God never asked for them to do that. Karma is coming. She's here. And everything that you've done is sit back to the center where the fuck it came from. You no longer, you can lie. The keys is coming back into their hands. Thank you, Spirit. They're mad at the fact that they cut all these trees down. Mother was never happy about that. That's information going into the universe. And you cut my feet off. Wow. That's for oxygen. You see what I'm saying? Plants need us and we need them. Ooh, dang, Spirit, you on a butt today. Soulmates, spiritual unions, karmic agreements. That agreement was never supposed to ever happen. That sign was never supposed to have been removed. The sun, it actually passes through it every year. So it sits in between the Scorpions and the Sags. Remember, I said it's running through November the 29th through December the 17th. Really committed to this time. The long run that they had is over. The Spirit is not playing no games no more. So everything that you've done and what you have taken out for them, it's over. Everything is coming back. Don't let them play in your faces, family. The beams, all that shit is fake. All this snow, listen, it's a farce. It's the universe, the reptiles, the calyx, all that's in control of everything. No, you better understand what Big Mama talk about. I'm gonna give y'all some powerful stuff. Y'all worry about man. We got something that's bigger, that's been sitting here, up under the waters, up in the skies, up under the earth. Unknown. Everything that you see was fake. Fake, fake, fake. The firmament, they can't go past that. Why you think all them damn planes was falling down? Y'all done played and touched on shit that you was never supposed to touch and seen or heard of. But white man always got to touch shit. But now, mother is here. She's coming back. Watch her speak. And she's coming fast. The plan is here. It's set in edge in stone. Sit back and watch everything that's about to happen. You can't hide. What the fate is, it will be that. Spirit says be high vibrating. Please don't sit in low vibrating energy because you will not make it. Understand that you have heaven is in you. It's no place. I don't know where them lies come from. Okay? Everything that's in you is your heaven or your hell. You pick and choose. When you leave here, it's over. Okay? It's a lot of fairy tales that they've told us. Okay? Guilt is here. They bloodlines is over. They're actually about to wipe everything clean. Guys, this was a special reading today. The Spirit wanted me to give you guys today. Why? That sign was that powerful today, but now I understand who we are and why they had to remove who we were in the 12 sides. So I hope this helped somebody today. I made sure I was clear as I could be with my speech. But now you know we had 13 signs. And this is for the Black people, the African people from Africa. They wiped it out on purpose. It sits in between the Kipit, African, and the serpent, what it means. My goodness. Agent, Rome, Africa, all those parts of the world. You do not understand Africa is the whole fucking world, family. They lied about that too. How can we run from something that was always here? They cut it off at we're Mexico, but Africa is the whole fucking world, family. Study, please. Understand there's a lot of lies going on. Don't follow the trains because it's there. Don't jump up on transportation that's leading your ass to stupidness, okay? And that's not even a fucking word. But we got to get to the point to where we understand what it is and understand everything. All right? This your girl, Ask Big Mama. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. We out of here. Ashay.